At the beginning of every season, fans tend to hear the big names, the guys we expect to be the leaders, the one coaches are looking at to make big plays. But sometimes the difference makers are the ones coaches and teammates see improving day in and day out behind closed doors, the ones who surprise us most.
I'm expecting big things from Junior Joseph that maybe you might not have heard much about him in his statistical compilation so far. I think he's going to have a breakout year.
Monteith, with the outside linebacker position, is one of those guys that each year has gotten better. I think he has a chance to have an outstanding year.
Well, I like the way Jackson Dillon has worked. You know, he's another guy, much like Paxton, that was a tall, rangy kid that was somewhat underdeveloped when he came out of high school, and now he's adding weight to his frame, and he's had a really good summer. He had a really good spring for us at the boundary linebacker position.
Running back Jahvid Web went from a guy that was kicked off the team under the previous regime, had asked for a second chance. We put him under contract. He had to fulfill a lot of different things, is continuing to do those, and came in and embraced the culture and has been nothing but a joy to work with. I hope he doesn't break my heart. And I told him that he's got my heart right now, and I hope to heck he doesn't break it.
Chris Swain was, he's played a lot of fullback for us, but he's been a backup, and he's looking to come into his own. And for us to have a good year this year, Chris Swain has to have a great year at fullback. 245, probably one of the fastest guys on our team.
Matt Davis is a young man I recruited at Clemson, so excited about him and where he stands. And so, every week's going to be a new week, and that's all we can ask for.
SMU quarterback Matt Davis might be one of the most noticeable difference makers from last year. Davis has started the Mustangs' first 3 games of the season, completing over 64% of his passes for 5 touchdowns through the air and 4 more on the ground. The junior quarterback has kept the Ponies in games against number 4 Baylor and number 3 TCU and led them to their first win of the season against North Texas. Navy fullback Chris Swain is another name we've heard a lot so far in 2015. The senior averages just over 124 yards per game and has scored 2 touchdowns for the Mids this season. For the American Digital Network, I'm Haley Allen.